Alright, give me 1 second. You know what? I accidentally pressed live, and I don't think we're ready to go live yet. Let me... Okay, where is transform? Why am I missing transform? Okay, this is weird. Something not going right here. Okay. Give me 1 second here. That's not right. That's not supposed to be there like that. Why am I missing transform? Okay, this is not right. Okay, give me 1 second here. Alright, hang on. No, that's not it. Why can't I fit the screen? Alright, hang on, there we go. That's what we were missing. Transform. Fit to screen. That should be working now. Let's go ahead and test. Alright, yeah, that's still not working for some reason. Alright, so probably need to stretch the screen. Alright. Stretch the screen. Let's see if that works. Okay, yep, there we go. Okay, that's what we need in the future, is stretch the screen. Alright. Yeah, let me make sure I have audio, actually. Alright, we do have audio, that's good. We're gonna load our save from, VOD uploaded, and we gotta go back to the Emporium, whatever it's called. Make sure, it's been a while since I played anything, really. I forget which saddle. Alright, what is the horse's name that we need to go to again? Alright. We already have the saddle? No, that's not what I need. No, we don't have the saddle. There it is. And we are behind a little bit. And we're gonna do a save here. That's not what I want to do, come on. Come on, I did it again.
Come on, Bob.
Alright, I did look this up, just because I was having trouble with it. Okay, so we need these. Alright, so I think it's 4. Alright, hang on. Yeah, you know what, hang on. Me.
Hardy residents.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's going on?
That's not
Catch
what
you
I wanted to
later.
call.
Adios. Happy trails.
Oh, this is who I called. Alright.
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of Charlene Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, Like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels,
Never mind.
Alright, so this is the only thing I'm really struggling on right now. Alright. Alright, I thought it was 4, 9, and 11. Maybe it's... Oh wait, hang on. Alright. Yeah, 4, 9, 11. No, I guess that's not it. Alright. Alright, let's see here. 4. No, we don't want to do that. Yeah, I have too many problems with doing puzzles, but hopefully playing this series will help with that. Okay, it is 4, yeah. 4, 9, 11, that's what the combination is. So... Hey T-Slayer, appreciate you dropping in, hope you're having a good day. This dang puzzle is giving me all sorts of problems. The combination is 4, 9, 11, and I'm just not figuring out how to turn the knobs, or whatever you want to call these. Alright. Yeah, 4, 9.
I got the trunk
There we go.
open.
That gave me a little bit of a
Great,
jump scare
thank
there.
you. Go ahead and take something from it.
Geez.
You deserve a reward.
I don't think we need anything else. So, let's check that.
I wonder how you open this. I wonder how you open this.
Yeah, first thing in the stream is a jump scare, and that's just from opening the dang chest when you weren't expecting it. I kind of given up the streaming on verticals. Unfortunately, just invites too many trolls into the chat. We're gonna save here. And I think there's another puzzle inside to do. Which might be how we open the pocket watch. And in the first playthrough that I posted, I didn't realize there was a basket. The basket was hanging right here. I feel incredibly stupid for how long it took me to figure that one out. I think there's another puzzle here. Okay.
Something goes here.
So these? Okay, these again. Aye. Alright. So 3 o'clock? No? Okay.
That's not the right time. Must be broken.
Okay, hang on. So 4:45 then. Right? Well, 4:43. 4:43. Alright, 4:43. I guess we need to figure out how to get that to 4:43. No, you don't want to open that. We want to do that. Oh, thank you, T-Slayer. I appreciate it. I hope the audio for everything is coming in fine, too. What did it say? 4... Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to get the pocket watch open.
I wonder how you open this. I wonder how you open this.
Apparently I can't get that open right now. Alright, I don't think we need to read that. Doing okay for the most part. I think a lot better than the last couple of days. Thank you. Hope you're having a good day. And doing well as yourself. Alright, so... I assume this is a timepiece that we need to go look at. So 4... Yeah, it's 4:43 on here. Okay, no problem. I understand. Hope work is going well. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, that's 4. Alright, what the heck? Okay, we need to call somebody. Let's call whoever we need to call. Who do we need to call? Let's check that. Okay, I don't think that's what we need. Oh, nice! Congratulations, T-Slayer. Alright, so I guess that's who we're gonna call.
Hello?
Hey, Bess.
Nancy, our link to the world of excitement and intrigue and decent food. What's the latest?
Alright. Has either Has either of you two, shouldn't it be have? Yeah, no. Has either of you... Yeah, that sounds weird. Has either of you two ever read anything by an author named Charlena Purcell? I don't know if I'm saying that right. There's a secret compartment in the back of the blanket chest in the den. Any hints as to how to open it?
There's a secret compartment at the back of the blanket chest in the den. Any hints as to how to open it?
Those 3 holes must be some kind of lock. Maybe you need to find 3 square-bottomed keys. Figuring out which direction to turn each of them could be tricky, though. Take your time, Nancy. You'll figure it out. Yeah, the clock's not ticking on this one.
Alright, so... Have either of you two ever read anything by an author named... We already did that. I found a locket watch in the old trunk at Mary Yazzie's, but I don't know how to open it.
I found a locket watch in that old trunk at Mary Yazzie's, but I don't know how to open it.
Yeah, they're pretty chill games.
You need to find the peg that fits in that little hole. Find a locket just like it, and your problem will be solved. What kind of blanket statement is that? Just something I had to get off my chest. That's all.
Oh, okay, so that's why we need to do this puzzle, is to get the, I guess, the other pocket watch.
Has either of you two ever read anything by an author named Charlena Purcell?
Yeah,
she
definitely
writes
old school.
romance novels that take place in the Old West.
That rules me out. I saw her on a talk show once. Seemed kind of full of herself. Why do you ask?
I had to call her in order to open this old trunk at Mary Yazzie's. She knows a lot about the people who used to live at Shadow Ranch.
I bet I know more about 19th century clothing design than she does.
All right,
That's it for now.
2 words, Nancy. Call us!
Alright, so we gotta figure out how to open that chest. Yeah, we're stuck on that. So the only 2 games I've played in the series are Ghost Dogs of Moon Lake and the White Wolf Icicle Creek, but I never finished them. And that was like, I want to say 15, 20 years ago. Or whenever, when it was my teenage years is when I originally played those and never finished them. Yeah, so do we... come on, man. Alright. So... Alright. Alright, so that's 4. And we got a pop-up on the phone. Alright, well, we're stuck on this. Let's go back to that clock. Alright. So... Okay, do we need to put it here, here, and here? Alright. So, 4:35 and noon. Let's try that.
Something goes here.
Nope, that's not it either. Alright, let's see if we can call... What's her name?
Hardy residence.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's going on?
No, that's not who I was going to call, but
There's a
let's do this
secret
anyway.
compartment at the back of the blanket chest in the den. Any hints as to how to open it?
Well, those 3 holes suggest you're going to need 3 square
Yeah, that's what
bottoms.
everybody keeps telling me.
Find them, stick them in.
Then look to Father Time for direction.
That's what I've done.
Catch you later.
Adios.
Happy trails.
Alright. There we go. Hey, AM. Hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you dropping in.
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of Charlena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest
All right,
novel,
well,
Like
that
Wind Through
person's
My
not gonna be
Heart,
any help.
was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels,
Never mind.
Oh yeah, I'd go inside Target all the time and see these games in the like the $10 rack. But hope you're doing okay today, AM. Appreciate you dropping in. Appreciate everybody who's dropping in. All right, so yeah, I mean, I've been looking at this clock. I just don't know how to do it. Alright, well, I really don't want to look at another hint. Oh, is another clock over here? Okay, that's not a clock. I'd assume this is the only clock in here that we need to look at. I mean, and it's at 4:43, not... Okay, hang on. I'm doing it wrong, I think. Alright, so 4... No? I'm really trying to do these with minimal walkthrough help. See if this works. No? Yeah, I mean... Yeah, we got that at 4. Yeah, alright. $40. Alright, I'm losing. I really have no idea what else to do here. I thought that was gonna be something. Alright, so let's go back and look at the clock again. I'm probably just missing something that I have no idea what I'm looking for, but I'm probably... I've learned with enough puzzle experience in other games that I'm just missing something that's pretty obvious. Okay, so maybe you do it. Yeah, I don't get it. Hang on. Did they change the space where the like symbol is? Yeah, they did. Alright. I was looking at the format, I was like, something looks off. In the chat. Alright, so it's at 4:43. And I assume we need to get that on the puzzle. Alright, let's see if we can call anybody else here.
Hello?
Hi, Aunt Bet. It's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. It's Nancy.
I can hear, Bet.
I'll be in touch.
All right, dear. Bye now.
Alright, I've used up all my hints. Alright. So maybe it needs to do the other way this time with the gears or whatever they're called. Let's try it this way. Oh no, because the hands are where it indicates the time. So, you know, I need to go back and double check that, or triple check whatever, whatever one we're on. Okay, yeah, 4:43. Alright, so do I need to turn it the other way? 4? Nope. Oh, okay, hang on. I think I got it now. Alright. No? Alright. I am completely at a loss here. I mean, alright, hang on. I really don't want to look at another a hint for this. Yeah, so 4. $43. Alright, yeah, I'm probably just end up having to look at the hint so that we can move on. I'll give this one more shot. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna have to look this one up. I really hate doing that, but I've been spending quite a while on this. Alright. I ain't doing this. Probably get easier as time goes by and we play other games in the series. Alright. Alright, left. I have no idea what I'm doing here. So I'm gonna have to look at this. Alright, give me a couple minutes here and then, I'll get back to chat. Yeah, I mean, I looked at the clock. We got the, levers there from there. Already got those. Are you serious? That's not what I wanted to do. I accidentally clicked on another video. Alright. Alright, hang on here. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Yeah, I mean, Alright, let's do this. Let's do... Okay, what's going on here? There we go. How the heck am I supposed to know that? Alright, there's the pocket watch. Alright. Oh wait, so... hang on, so are we supposed to... Alright.
July 4th, 1882. Got sworn in as sheriff. It was the 4th, so it's like all them celebrations was for me, which of course they weren't. Francis thought up a song and played it on the piano for me. I forget how it went, but it was purty. I'm lucky to have her for a daughter. Hereford Shoup come by with a plant he brung from New York, which he calls Harrison's Yellow. Looked right dead to me, but Francis planted it out back and give it some water, and already it looks to be on the mend. She's 17 and can read and write good and knows her numbers. Hereford's thinking to marry her, but I said she ain't of that mind yet. March 30th, 1883. Frances has got eyes for a young man named Dirk. She says he's from Prescott. Cappy says when she plays the piano, this Dirk makes everyone be quiet so he can hear her good. I ain't never seen her smile like she smiles now. I told her to bring him to the ranch for dinner, but she says he won't come because he is too shy. I wonder if that is the truth. April 16th, 1883. Got a letter from the sheriff over in Phoenix about this Dirk Valentine, who's wanted for robbing 2 banks in a stagecoach. The picture with the letter looked just like Dirk, who Francis is sweet on. When I showed her the picture, she got tearful and run off. Now, Dirk is gone, and she won't say nothing about where he went. August 2nd, 1883. Dirk Valentine is robbing banks and coaches and trains all over the territory. Francis says he never ever shoots his gun and only steals from people that already got plenty of money. But that ain't true, because some of them trains he robbed was carrying money, meant to pay miners a hard-earned wages. He is nothing but a no-good, greedy outlaw. But Francis gets real mad when I say that. I fear she's still sweet on him, and that she sees him when she knows I am busy, and gets letters from him which she hides from me. September 9th, 1883. Got hold of a note Francis sent to Dirk and saw what they was going to meet. So I got a posse and we caught Dirk, and now he's in jail. The judge is coming next week, and I hear he is a hanging judge, so Dirk most likely ain't long for this world. Francis won't say nothing to me no more, and says she never will again. September 13th, 1883. Dirk sent a secret letter to Francis, which Mason got hold of and give to me. I locked it up so she won't ever read it. Francis ain't allowed to see Dirk in jail, of course. If she never sees his letter, maybe she will think he don't like her no more, and maybe she will stop liking him. Francis's ma would have known what to do better than me. I wish she was still alive. September 17th, 1883. They hung Dirk at noon. I thought I would be glad, but I ain't. September 18th, 1883. Francis took Brownie in my big saddlebag and is gone. She ain't told no one where she's going, not even Cappy. But I know she will forget Dirk, and when she does, she will come home because she's a smart gal and will figure out that I did what I'd done for her. January 4th, 1884. My sister says her little girl Ellie got a letter that said Francis went east and was not of a mind to ever return. I hope this ain't the truth, because I miss her something awful. June 11th, 1884. The Harrison's yellow, which Francis said was her favorite flower in the world, is just a pile of brown sticks now. I don't know how to look after delicate things like that, so it is my fault that it died. The Harrison's yellow, which Francis said was her favorite flower in the world, is just a pile of brown sticks now. I don't know how to look after delicate things like that. I ain't seen or heard from Francis in a year. I tell people she's on her way home, but when I look in my heart, I know this is a lie. She will never come back to Shadow Ranch, and it is my fault. I'll just have to find a way to live with it.
Alright, well, okay,
This doesn't look like it was ever opened.
Okay, another puzzle. Hang on.
As usual, things did not work out like I planned. Just when I get everything fixed just right for you to go looking for the thing I hid for you, I go and get myself arrested. But no matter what you hear, nothing is gonna happen to me. I will be fine and we will be together soon, I promise. Meanwhile, you can keep busy by looking for what I hid. Start by using this piece of paper to mark where all the rock pictures are. They will tell you what to do next. Your favorite flowers and the flowers on your favorites, start keeping them in mind too. I will leave a message for you in this here cell, just in case they decide to move me to the jail down in Tumbleweed or something. As usual, things did not work out like I like vexing your...
So how do we get this one open?
Hardy residents.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's going on?
I've got an idea what the person or persons behind the Phantom Horse is after.
Let's hear it.
Well, I have reason to believe that an outlaw named Dirk Valentine hid something very valuable around here for his girlfriend, Frances Humber, back in the 1880s.
And you think it's still there?
After more than 100 years?
Alright, buried treasure would explain why someone is trying so hard to chase the Raleighs off their ranch. Pretty sure Francis never found it.
Buried treasure would explain why someone is trying so hard to chase the Raleighs off their ranch.
How many people know about this treasure?
That's hard to say. I mean, if I'm right, the person responsible for all the weirdness around here is probably not going to admit that he or she knows anything about it.
Like you said before, person or persons. For all you know, everybody there but the Raleighs could be in on it. Trust no one.
Alright, I found a locket watch. Like there's another compartment in the locket watch I found.
It looks like there's another compartment in the locket watch I found. I'd like to open it, but I could use a hint.
Excuse me.
All in knowing which button to push when.
It may take some trial and error, but once you figure out the order, you'll have it made. Or should I say, opened.
Alright, I think that was for the locket we found in this chest.
I found a locket watch in that old trunk at Mary Yazie's, but I don't know how to open it. Any hints?
Lockets that look alike often open alike, if you'll pardon the blanket statement.
Bet you're glad to get that off your chest.
Let's
I
just do
could
that
sure
just in
use a
case.
hint when it comes to using that piece of paper Dirk left for Francis to keep track of where the rock pictures are.
Just look for petroglyphs, and when you see one, mark its position on the grid.
Eventually, a message will appear, if you're careful.
Okay, so we gotta do that too.
Catch you later.
Adios!
Happy trails!
Alright. Oh wait, hang on, that stayed there longer. Okay, so if you get it right, it stays down. Alright. Okay, we got that down. Okay. Okay. Okay, 8, 2, 6, 4, 12. Oh, we got it open. Did it all by myself that time.
I wonder how you open this.
Really? That doesn't... Yeah, here.
Bingo!
Okay, we gotta do it again.
F.H. Francis Humber?
Alright, 3. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay.
Green bottle under... wonder what that means.
Alright. Making progress. I will also be live tomorrow, probably a little bit later than usual. I have to go do laundry at the parents'. So that'll make my stream time a little bit later in the afternoon / early evening. Alright, so what do we gotta do now? Alright, no.
That's done. Can't check that off
Really?
yet.
Alright, so we gotta do that. We gotta figure out a way to do that. Alright, there is nothing else for us to grab there. Alright, so, gotta call somebody?
Hello?
Hi, Aunt Bet. It's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Okay, so
It's
that's not.
Nancy.
Just need to not call them anymore.
I'll be in touch.
We'll be right here. Bye.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic messaging service.
I'll call back later.
Hardy residents.
Hi, Joe.
Hey, what's going on?
All
Catch
right,
you
I guess
later.
Catch you later.
Adios.
Happy trails.
All right.
Charlena Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
She told me to put you right through. She even told me to make sure you didn't have to listen to that recording again. You really rate.
Hello, Nancy. So what have you discovered?
I opened that truck.
I opened that trunk and found a locket watch in it that used to belong to Francis.
And was anything in the locket watch?
Half a picture. I'm pretty sure what's there is a picture of Francis. I think the missing half was of her father.
Oh, is she going to
Anyway,
be behind
the locket
everything?
said, Green
That would make
bottle under.
sense.
Wonder
Wants
what
the ranch
that
for
is.
historical purposes and whatever else is on the ranch.
I was kind of hoping you'd know.
Sorry, I know a lot about the Humbers, but I don't know everything. What happened to all of Dirk Valentine's ill-gotten gains? That's what I'd really like to know.
Actually, I may know what happened to it.
If you're talking about the rumor that Dirk hid his fortune in such a way that only Francis would be able to find it, I know all about it, and I tend to believe it, seeing that Dirk was basically just a high-spirited, fun-loving guy who loved to take risks. The thing is, after Dirk's demise, Frances spent the rest of her life teaching school in Ohio, which strongly suggests that she never found the treasure, so the rumor probably isn't true.
I have reason to believe that it is. I think I know why she never found it.
I think I know why she never found it.
Really? Tell me.
I found a letter from Dirk that Frances never read. It told her how to start looking for what he'd hidden for her. His clues were rather obtuse, though.
For example?
For example, he refers to her favorite flowers and the flowers on her favorites. Do you know what that means?
No, and that's the problem. Whatever clues he left for her no doubt relate to things only she and no one else would understand.
Alright, well, I'm going to try to figure it out anyway, so you think it's hopeless?
Well, I'm going to try to figure it out anyway.
That's the spirit. And if you think there's something I can help you with, please do not hesitate to call.
Talk to you soon.
You do that.
Alright, yeah, Charlena, whatever her name is, she's got to be behind it, right? Alright, so...
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Right,
Well,
we don't need
I'd
to talk
better
to
get
you
going.
again.
Come back soon.
We just gotta figure out how to get a rope. Alright, we don't need that. I think we're pretty much done in here.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
Alright.
I found a letter that may have been written by Dirk Valentine to Francis Humber way back in the 1880s. What do you know about them?
I know there's a painting of her over in the ranch house, and that's about it. Why? What'd the letter say?
The letter made it sound like Dirk was sending Francis on some kind of treasure hunt.
Well, if the guy did hide something, it's probably long gone by now.
I'll let you
Alright.
get back to work.
See you later.
Okay, hang on. I keep forgetting that I can browse the web on my phone. Yeah, thanks for the,
This is not the right time.
thanks for reminding me about that game. Alright. Click the search. Yeah, I'm on the top of the screen. There we go. Clip drawings. No, that's not what I clicked. Why is it clicking that? Clicking the wrong thing. And it keeps clicking rattlesnake. There we go. Okay, it's apparently just a little laggy on the where the clicking is. Alright. Sometimes I gotta get my throat a rest, so I'm not gonna read every single thing that I coming in the game with my voice. So we have esophagitis and that stuff, so that's why I'm not reading anything, just taking a break. Alright. Ancient people started out as hunter-foragers, but at around 380 they started to depend more and more on farming. Living structures. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to look for one of those over the cliff dwellings. Alright, there we go. There's a cliff dwelling part. Okay, we gotta look for something underground there, I guess. For Kiva? Hey James, appreciate you dropping in. Hope you're having a good day. Okay, so we gotta look for that, I guess, to get in. I'm doing a little bit better than the last couple of days. Thank you for asking. Hope your job interviews are going well. Alright, I don't think we really need to look at anything else in that. Alright, so I guess we gotta go back to the cliff dwellings over there. Here.
Come on, Bob.
Alright, I think we need to ask for a rope first. See if we can get a rope there. I've also kind of stopped doing the vertical streams. It just invites too many trolls in the chat. Oh, well, good luck on the job interview there, James. Hope everything turns out well.
Hi, can I help you with something?
It was great talking to you.
She doesn't want to talk.
Come in again.
Okay, trail stop. What's up there? Yeah, my best of luck to you on that, James. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Nope, we don't want to look at that. Yeah, it does. It invited the stream snipers for Fortnite, so I'm gonna try to do a couple of Fortnite streams without the shorts, and even though that was working out really well for me in shorts, but that's just not worth it with getting stream sniped every day. So at some point I'll go back to Fortnite, but I want to play some of the Nancy Drew games first. Alright, so... Alright, nothing there. Alright, hang on. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to... We need to put that underneath. Alright, that one's this side. Okay, that one goes there. And a goat. Hang on here. Oh, hang on. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright, so can't. Alright. Alright, we just did that one.
If I had a rope, I could lasso that
Well, I've
tree
been
branch
trying
and
to
pull
find a
myself
rope,
up.
but I can't find the rope. Alright, where's this one? Alright, so... Alright, we got that guy there. And where... Alright, so... Alright. Here? No, it's gotta be here, right? Yeah. Alright. Need to figure out where I can get rope. I'm gonna take a real quick break here about the hour mark right now, and So, give me a couple minutes. Well, hang on. Okay. You know, I'm gonna unsaddle the horse and then, I'll take a break then. Again, I will be live tomorrow as well, just a little bit later. We're gonna save. You have to brush him too. I forget if you have to brush him. Okay, we don't. Alright, we gotta find some rope.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I'd
hang
better
on.
put that back.
Alright, who is Tex Britton? Oh, is that the guy that does the, I forget which of the two guys it is. I think it's, isn't it the guy that does the chickens? No, it's the guy, I think it's the guy that does the horses.
Oh my gosh, Jane Nash is Tex's sister.
Need something?
Okay, yeah, that's who Tex is. Alright, I'm gonna save again.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
And take a quick break. Alright. I need one more minute here for a break. back. Let me get something here real quick. Yeah, I'm actually gonna check on something else here real quick. Alright, where are we at?
Need something?
I understand you have a sister named
See if he
Jane
gets
Nash.
mad.
So what if I do?
Got a pretty nasty letter that she used to work for the
I found a
Raleighs.
pretty nasty letter from someone named Jane Nash in the Raleigh's desk.
That don't mean it was my sister. Hey, you've been snooping, haven't you? In the Raleigh stuff, in my stuff.
I'm just very observant, that's all.
My business ain't none of your business, and that includes any sisters I may or may not have. You need to go. I'm busy.
Alright. So I just need I need a rope. Alright. Yeah, we done everything there. I just need to figure out a way to get a rope.
And she'll be coming around the mountain when she goes.
Alright. Bad yodeling.
Yodelay.
I can't take any more.
Where are you going? You can't leave. The Raleighs said we were to have a cookout and entertain our guest.
Yeah, well, I don't call this entertainment. It's worse than whatever that stuff was you cooked.
That was lamb ragout for your information, and it was great. If you couldn't appreciate it, it's because your taste buds are about as sophisticated as a sand flea's.
I think I'll turn in too. Night, ma'am. Next time, just stick to burgers.
Et tu, Brute? You see that? You see what I put up with? Day in and day out, I cast my culinary pearls before ungrateful, uncultured swine. Well, I'll show them. I'll write a best-selling cookbook, that's what I'll do. Then I'll get my own TV show, then I'll do a movie, and while they're out here punching cattle, I'll become a gazillionaire.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, now we gotta fix that, I guess.
And you say this happened right after that phantom horse showed up again?
The pump house blew just as the horse was galloping away.
Oh my, this is awful. Maybe Shorty was right. Maybe that horse is a bad omen.
I'm more inclined to think that someone is using that horse to divert attention. That's what someone wants you to think, can't bet.
I'm more inclined to think that someone is using that horse to divert attention.
What do you mean?
It's possible that while everyone's attention was on that horse, someone sabotaged the pump house.
Why on earth would someone sabotage the pump house?
Someone may be trying to chase you off the ranch. Could someone be trying to get back at you for something?
Someone may be trying to chase you off the ranch.
But why?
That I don't know. Yet.
You don't think Tex or Shorty or Dave is somehow involved, do you?
It's possible, but I just don't know yet.
Oh my. You might not be safe there.
Maybe we should send her home.
I'll be fine. Really, I want to help. And I can help.
Well, it sounds like we could certainly use your help.
Hang on 1 second here. Can you think of anyone who might have a grudge against you? Can you think of any reason why someone might want you off the ranch?
Can you think of anyone who might have a grudge against you?
No, but I'll tell you what. Ed and I will put our thinking caps on, and if anything comes to us, we'll call you. Have you called the sheriff and told him all this?
Not yet.
Tell her about the storms.
Tell me about the what?
The storms. You need to be careful when you go riding because it can be sunny one minute and pouring down rain the next.
I'll be careful.
Good. And if you have any more questions, just call.
One more thing. Until I figure out what's going on, it would probably be a good idea not to mention my suspicions to anyone at the ranch.
Of course. Keep in touch.
I will. Bye.
Alright. Back to chores. Remodel that's under something in the kitchen, maybe? Or in the shed? Alright, maybe under here? No? Oh, he's gone.
Mineral deposits?
Oh, okay. That'll be a reason.
Can I help you find something?
No, actually, I pretty much found everything on my own.
For your information, I got those maps because I was hoping there might be a long-lost gold mine or two around here. But like most of my get-rich-quick ideas, it didn't pan out. Apparently, there's no gold left in them thar hills, or silver, or copper, or anything else. Now, I don't ever want to catch you in my stuff again.
Alright, well, no need to be rude.
Charlene at Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Say no more.
Hello, Nancy. What's the latest?
Talk to you soon.
I guess.
Look forward to it.
Crime scene, no trespassing. Or the sheriff, I just got to call the sheriff.
We're sorry. Your call cannot...
What?
Hernandez.
This is Nancy Drew. I'm the one who's staying at Shadow Ranch.
I remember. In fact, I spent a good part of last night out there.
I know I never got a chance to talk to you. What's your take on what happened?
What's your take on what happened to the pump house?
It looked to me like the main pipe had been deteriorating for some time, only nobody noticed until last night when it finally blew.
So you think it was an accident?
I see no reason to think otherwise.
Would it be all right if I looked around in the pump house?
Sure, I'm all done in there. Should have had my deputy take that sign down. Mind my asking why you want to look around? Wait a minute. Dave told me about you. You're the girl detective.
Amateur detective.
I don't know. Dave seemed to be real impressed with you. In more ways than one, I might add.
Thanks for your help.
Just doing my job.
Oh, well, okay, there's like a hidden door. We're gonna save.
Dave?
Well, where did you come from?
I mean, well, more like, where did you come from?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to sneak up on you, but what are you doing?
Well, see, I mean... I'm looking for Dirk Valentine's treasure.
How long have you known about it?
Couple of years. See, my great Aunt Ellie was Francis Humber's cousin. When she died, she left me a bunch of stuff, including an old letter she'd gotten from Francis. In the letter, Francis said that Valentine had hidden a bunch of loot somewhere and wanted Francis to find it by following the clues he left for her. Francis was real smart, see? Loved puzzles, played the piano pretty good too. Anyway, after Valentine met his end, Francis was too broken-hearted to care about some treasure. She told Aunt Ellie that if she could find it, she could keep it. I also found this picture. That's Francis's father, Sheriff Merrill Humber. There's something written on the back. Stairs to cellar. That's Francis's handwriting. Looks like the other half of the message got torn off. I was hoping that the treasure might be under the stairs in here, but no such luck.
This place had a cellar. How long have you been digging around down here?
How long have you been digging around down here?
About a week. Mostly late at night or whenever I could sneak away. I come and go through a secret entrance. These stairs lead to a secret door behind the bookcase in the den.
The Raleighs never mentioned a secret door.
The Raleighs don't know. I was afraid that if I told them, they'd... See, my brother's dead broke. No job, health's bad. I was thinking if I could just find the treasure...
I understand, but now I'm kind of in an awkward position. It is their property.
I understand, but now I'm in kind of an awkward position.
I know, and I'll tell them, I swear, soon as they come back. They got enough on their minds right now.
About all the accidents that have been happening around here lately. You haven't been using that Phantom horse to try to scare the Raleighs off.
You haven't been using that Phantom horse to try to scare the Raleighs off so you can hunt for Valentine's treasure in peace?
I don't know anything about that horse or any of the other stuff that's been going on around here, I swear. Now, if you'll pardon me, I need to tend to my chores.
No, wait! You don't have to leave! Acid. Wonder what somebody's been using that for.
Is there a rope down here I can take? Oh great, another puzzle. No? There's not a rope over here. Alright, no rope. No rope. Alright, I can't go out that way. How do I get out of here?
Maybe the message on the pictures refers not to the stairs to the den, but to these stairs.
I have to check here. Alright, well there's nothing else we can grab there.
Yes?
I'd like to apologize.
Just proves we're birds of a feather. I've been known to go poking through other people's stuff myself.
Got any chores? You been out to the pump house? You about the treasure?
Got any chores you want me to do?
Do exactly what you did for me yesterday, and I'll be forever grateful. Start by picking all the ripe stuff in the garden again. Basket's outside.
What do you know about the treasure that Dirk Valentine supposedly hid around here for Francis Humber to find?
If I thought there was a snowball's chance in Tampa that Valentine had stashed any of his loot here, I'd be tearing this place apart. Why? What do you know about it?
Nothing really, but what makes you so sure he didn't stash any of his loot here?
When I heard that rumor, I started reading everything about Dirk Valentine I could get my hands on. But the more I read, the more it sounded like he suckered Frances into believing he'd hidden something for her, just to give people something to talk about when he was gone.
Have you been out to the pump house?
All the water to the ranch house has been cut off. The livestock will still get water from the windmills, but we humans are gonna have to get every single drop of water we use from the faucet in the pump house. And that's gonna be a royal pain. Why can't that darn horse do its cursed thing somewhere else?
I'm inclined to think that someone, not something, is responsible for the damage to the pump house.
I saw the pipe. It was rusted through. That's why it burst. That and bad vibes from that equine banshee.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
SWGS, this is Geza.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Not too long ago, you provided this person I know with a map that showed the locations of mineral deposits in central Arizona.
That's what I'm here for.
Is it unusual for an ordinary citizen? Is there any chance you might remember talking to that particular person?
Is there any chance you might remember talking to that particular person?
I might. We got a lot of maps on Arizona mineral deposits, though. Know which one it was?
The number on it was PUB-893A.
Publication 893 Alpha. Let me put it up on my screen here. Last person I mailed a copy to was Shorty Thurmond. That's your friend?
Yes, as a matter of fact, it is.
According to my notes, he just started a job in the Shadow Mountain area and figured he'd go looking for gold on his off hours.
You keep notes on all the calls you get?
In a bureaucracy like this one, you never know. When something goes south and fingers start pointing, it's always good to have your side of the story all nice and documented.
Do your notes say anything else?
Apparently, this Shorty person asked me if I knew anything about Dirk Valentine's treasure.
Really? Do you remember what he said?
As I recall, he'd heard a rumor that some outlaw had buried some kind of treasure near Shadow Mountain. He thought it might be in an old mine shaft or something.
And what did you tell him?
Nothing. I didn't know anything about it.
Well, thank you, Geza.
No problem. What did you say your name was again? Nancy...
Drew.
Nancy Drew. Asked a lot of questions. Didn't buy any maps.
But she really appreciated your taking the time to talk to her. Be sure to put that in your notes too, okay?
Got it. Goodbye, Miss Drew.
I just need a thing of rope to get up there. That's all I'm okay, we need to get the basket though. I'm probably just gonna end up failing this one again. Oh, jeez. Are you serious? Okay. Yeah, we're not doing that again. That one's a jump scare.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Well...
I need those vegetables, Nancy.
Well, I'm not supposed to tell him there's a snake there. Alright, maybe he'll help.
Hello, Nancy. Guess I'm gonna be blushing every time I see you now.
Alright, because of that cellar thing. Don't worry about it. We'll just say
Don't worry about it. I've been known to do a few sneaky type things from time to time myself.
Actually, I'm kinda glad you came by. Something I need you to do for me, if you wouldn't mind.
That kind of depends on what it is.
This chicken coop's been a thorn in my side ever since I got here. The wire I need to fix the hole in the fence was supposed to be delivered today. But it's not here yet, and the Raleighs just called and asked me to run an errand for them tonight. So if you could keep an eye out for that chicken wire, and patch that hole as soon as it gets here, the chickens and I'd really appreciate it.
Are you going to tell me how to patch it?
It's just common sense. You'll manage. Just be sure to wear gloves. I'll leave my pliers out. If you have to do it at night, that's okay. There should be plenty of moonlight. You'll be able to see fine.
Oh, gotta do it at night, of course.
Just make sure it gets done. Because if it doesn't, the coyotes are gonna have themselves one heck of a banquet, and you're gonna be in a lot of hot water.
No problem.
Now, is there something I can do for you?
Yeah, I see that letter. Where was the jail?
May I see that letter you said Francis Humber wrote to your great-aunt?
Sure, got it right here. When I heard you were a detective, I started keeping it on me. Thought you might snoop through my stuff or something.
Thanks for letting me see it.
Dearest Cousin Ellie, my beloved Dirk is no more. I shall never see him again. And now you will never see me again, for I am on my way east, there to spend the rest of my life. I will never return to the territory of Arizona, not even when my father, whom I despise with every part of my being, has left this earth. But know this, sweet Ellie. Dirk told me that he had hidden something of great value, and that when all was in place, he would start me in pursuit of it. He was forever inventing fanciful ways to tax my brain. Dearest Cousin Ellie, and was quite clever himself. Then, thanks to my father, he was arrested. Perhaps he wrote me from jail and his note was lost. Or perhaps he grew to hate me. But he never told me how to find what he had hidden, and I am too heartsick to care. If you can somehow find it, it's yours, my dear young cousin. Know, too, that I miss you terribly and always, always will. Francis. P.S. Enclosed is a picture of the vilest man ever born.
I'll let you get back to work.
Ma'am?
Sorry about that. Still dealing with esophagitis or stuff like that. Alright. So anything I call somebody? Alright, is the snake still over here? I'll do a save just in case. Okay. Thankfully it's gone. Alright, yeah, I just don't really remember this. Let me see if I can... Web directory. No, I need... I don't need this. Really? That's all it's giving me?
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Oh no, you got stuff in here that isn't ripe yet. Picking stuff before it's ripe is a waste of perfectly good food. Now go back out there and be more careful.
You got it.
I don't have to worry about scorpions too. Excuse me. Alright. It's not showing me what the right vegetables to pick.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Oh no! You picked stuff that wasn't ripe yet again! Oh, well, there's only one thing to do.
I don't understand, dear. Didn't Shorty tell you to only pick things that were ripe?
Are you serious?
Yes.
But he says that you went out and picked vegetables that weren't ripe.
Yes, I'm afraid I did.
Oh, dear. That garden is an important source of food for us. We simply can't have someone picking things willy-nilly and wasting perfectly good vegetables. Can we, Ed?
We could wind up with scurvy.
You're just not responsible enough for ranch life yet, dear. So why don't you go back to River Heights, and just as soon as you've developed the proper respect for produce, we'll invite you back. All right?
So we're gonna do another save here. Alright. Alright, hang on here. Creamy yellow, so that. Alright. Northern Lights pinkish or bicolor? Never mind. Got the meat steak down. More yellow.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Oh no!
Oh,
you
come
picked
on.
stuff that wasn't ripe yet again! Oh, well, there's only one thing to do.
I don't understand, dear. Didn't Shorty tell you to only pick things that were ripe?
Yes.
But he says that you went out and picked vegetables that weren't ripe.
Yes, I'm afraid I did.
Oh, dear. That garden is an important source of food for us. We simply can't have someone picking things willy-nilly and wasting perfectly good vegetables. Can we, Ed?
We could wind up with scurvy.
You're just not responsible enough for ranch life yet, dear. So why don't you go back to River Heights, and just as soon as you've developed the proper respect for produce, we'll invite you back. All right?
Alright. Alright, you just take everything?
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Oh no! You picked stuff that wasn't ripe yet again! Oh, well, there's only one thing to do.
I don't understand, dear. Didn't Shorty tell you to only pick things that were ripe?
Yes.
But he says that you went out and picked vegetables that weren't ripe.
Yes, I'm afraid I did.
Oh, dear. That garden is an important source of food for us.
Alright, well, I'm gonna look for something else to do in the meantime, I guess.
Willy-nilly and wasting perfectly good vegetables. Can we, Ed?
We could wind up with scurvy.
You're just not responsible enough for ranch life yet, dear. So why don't you go back to River Heights?
Still need to find a rope.
Just as soon as you've developed the proper respect for produce, we'll invite you back. All right?
Alright, well. Alright, yeah, I missed. Yeah, because the phone's not working for the ripe stuff right now. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I mean, it's Just show it. Maybe I gotta do that first. Let's go ahead and do that first.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Alright, I guess I'm stuck on there. Hang on here. Am I stuck? Do I need to reload another save? Alright, hang on here. Alright.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
Okay, so we're making progress.
There is?
So we're gonna do another save here. Alright, let me check here. Okay. Creamy yellow. Northern Lights. Pinkish or bicolor? Really look fully dried out or wrinkled. Alright, Golden Queen. Orange yellow.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Oh no!
Oh, come
you
on.
picked stuff that wasn't ripe yet again! Oh, well, there's only one thing to do.
I don't understand, dear. Didn't Shorty tell you to only pick things that were ripe?
Yes.
But he says that you went out and picked vegetables that weren't ripe.
Yes, I'm afraid I did.
Oh, dear. That garden is an important source of food for us. We simply can't have someone picking things willy-nilly and wasting perfectly good vegetables. Can we, Ed?
We could wind up with scurvy.
You're just not responsible enough for ranch life yet, dear. So why don't you go back to River Heights, and just as soon as you've developed the proper respect for produce, we'll invite you back. All right?
That.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
There is?
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
There is?
Alright, we're gonna do another save. Since our phone is not helping us. Alright, so we're gonna take that, then we're gonna go back in.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
Okay, so making progress. We got that one down.
You bet there is.
Alright, so we just gotta do trial and error here because the phone isn't working on the right part, so... Alright. So Romano, what does that look like again? Hang on. So... Woolly green. Alright, so we gotta take that. We gotta take that. I hate looking for hints and stuff like this.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
Come on, man.
You bet there is.
Alright. Alright, so Northern Lights, what do those look like? I'm not gonna use Google because the phone in the game is not working for this. Okay. Yeah, I can get out of the stream. Hang on here. Alright, hopefully this is the last one.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Yep.
You betcha.
Oh no! You picked stuff that wasn't ripe yet again!
Alright, so we can't pick that one.
Well, there's only one thing to do.
I don't understand, dear. Didn't Shorty tell you to only pick things that were ripe?
Yes.
But he said
This
that
is why
you
you
went out
save
and picked
often.
vegetables that weren't ripe.
Yes, I'm afraid I did.
Oh dear. That garden is an important source of food for us. We simply can't have someone picking things willy-nilly and wasting perfectly good vegetables. Can we, Ed?
We could wind up with scurvy.
You're just not responsible enough for ranch life yet, dear. So why don't you go back to River Heights, and just as soon as you've developed the proper respect for produce, we'll invite you back. All right?
Alright, we're gonna load. Alright, so we can't pick that one because I don't won the game. Okay, then. Alright. So, I think the last one is black turtle beans. Okay, grab that.
It's so hot, I should get these
Okay, so
vegetables
that's
into
good.
Shorty right away.
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
Okay, so there's one more thing we gotta grab out there.
You bet there is.
Alright. So, I think this is what we need to grab, right?
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Oh no!
Oh, come on.
You picked stuff that wasn't ripe yet again!
I feel like I'm stuck in a
Well, there's
loop.
only one thing to do.
I don't understand, dear. Didn't Shorty tell you to only pick things that were ripe?
Yes.
But he says that you went out and picked vegetables that weren't ripe.
Yes, I'm afraid I did.
Oh dear. That garden is an important source of food for us. We simply can't have someone picking things willy-nilly and wasting perfectly good vegetables. Can we, Ed?
We could wind up with scurvy.
You're just not responsible enough for ranch life yet, dear. So why don't you go back to River Heights, and just as soon as you've developed the proper respect for produce, we'll invite you back. All right?
Alright, so Romano. Alright, we can't grab either of those. Alright, Romano. Yeah, we can't take any of those. We can't take that one. We can't take that one. Alright, golden queen, orange, yellow.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Oh no!
Oh,
You
come
picked stuff
on,
that
man.
wasn't ripe yet again! Oh, well, there's only one thing to do.
I don't understand, dear. Didn't Shorty tell you to only pick things that were ripe?
Yes.
But he says that you went out and picked vegetables that weren't ripe.
Yes, I'm afraid I did.
Oh dear. That garden is an important source of food for us. We simply can't have someone picking things willy-nilly and wasting perfectly good vegetables. Can we, Ed?
We could wind up with scurvy.
You're just not responsible enough for ranch life yet, dear. So why don't you go back to River Heights, and just as soon as you've developed the proper respect for produce, we'll invite you back. All right?
Alright. Alright, so we can't grab that one. Alright. Alright, so that's Romano.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
There's more ripe stuff out there than that.
There is?
Alright, well which one am I missing then? Alright. We got the beefsteak, we've already got that. Golden Queen, orange, yellow. Alright, so let's do a save here. We're gonna do a save.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables
And we
into
can't do
Shorty right
anything on that
away.
side.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Take a look.
Oh no! You picked stuff that wasn't ripe yet again! Oh, well, there's only one thing to do.
I don't understand, dear. Didn't Shorty tell you to only pick things that were ripe?
Yes.
But he says that you went out and picked vegetables that weren't ripe.
Yes, I'm afraid I did.
Oh, dear. That garden is an important source of food for us. We simply can't have someone picking things willy-nilly and wasting perfectly good vegetables. Can we, Ed?
We could wind up with scurvy.
You're just not responsible enough for ranch life yet, dear. So why don't you go back to River Heights? And just as soon as you've developed the proper respect for produce, we'll invite you back. All right?
Alright. So we're gonna have to... Alright. Alright, so we got the 2 beefsteak tomatoes. 3 black turtle beans. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 old ivories. Okay, we need 2 old ivories. That's what we need. Why? Okay, hang on. Alright.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Good for you.
Oh, finally.
Now, if you just fill that egg basket for me again, we'll be all set.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
Check. Check.
Green bottle. We still need to find the green bottle, and I need rope.
I'm finished with that. Check.
Alright. Alright, research 19th century fashion. Okay. Alright, I don't know.
Charlena Purcell's office.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew.
Say no more.
Hello, Nancy. What's the latest?
Yeah, well, apparently that's not
Talk
what
to
we're
you
gonna do.
soon.
Look forward to it.
Alright, how long have we been streaming for? It's not telling me how long we've been streaming for. Apparently, YouTube doesn't do that anymore. Alright. Okay, hang on. Why is that there and not the other place?
Something's missing.
Okay, so we don't have everything for that.
I wonder how you open this.
Here we go. Alright, 3. One. Alright, and then... Alright, are we not going to keep that other piece? Alright. We don't need that. I gotta get a piece of rope somehow.
Oh. Ow! Ow! Yikes! Maybe I'll come back when she's not in such a foul mood.
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. I need you to do one more thing. It's Tex's birthday. The Raleighs told me to make him a cake. Now, if I make it, he'll throw a fit. But if you make it, he might actually appreciate it. So why don't you dig a cake recipe out of the recipe box and have at it? I don't care when you make it, just so it's done by the end of the day. The icing's already made.
Could I get a canteen of water from you?
You betcha. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, so now we can get recipe. Alright, where? I assume that's the recipe for the cake, right? Where did he say the thing was again? Oh, here, hang on. What are you missing here? No, I don't know why I grabbed. Alright. So you need that. So you look for the bottle. You don't need to get the rope. I'm not sure how to do the rope. Excuse me.
Hey, you're crowding me here, Nancy. I need elbow room when I cook.
Sorry.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
I completely forgot where he said the cake
Well, I
recipe
better
was.
get going.
Don't be a stranger.
Alright, I don't think there's anything here. Alright, it's... Alright, I don't think we really need to call anybody there. That's not a cake, that's bread. Alright. Oh, there's a cake. Alright.
First thing I'll need to make that cake is a mixing bowl.
Alright, so we got everything. So...
This is not the right time.
I didn't even get a chance to look at... Alright. I'm gonna just take a picture of my phone because apparently it won't let me look at it else. Alright. So, 1 cup butter, 2 eggs. Alright, hang on. Milk. Where's the milk? Alright, 4 cups of flour. Nope, we don't want sugar. I don't want sugar. Ah. Alright, so 1 cup of butter. 2 eggs. Milk. 4 cups of flour. Baking powder. Alright, 2 and 1 3 cups of sugar. Okay, 2 1 3 cups of sugar. Teaspoons, 3 teaspoons. Alright, I think that we got it. Yeah, 375.
Looks like I'm gonna have to guess how long to cook it and what temperature to use.
Alright, hang on. I just don't want to keep on guessing on things at this rate.
Perfect. Maybe I should try a little, just to be sure.
Are you serious?
This tastes terrible. I better throw this out and make another one.
Oh, geez, come on. Alright. I'm gonna try to finish this before ending the stream. Let me look at my phone for that photo again. 1 cup butter. Okay, 1 stick equals 1/2 cup, so I guess that's where we went wrong. Alright, 2 eggs. Alright. 1 2/3 cups of milk. Four cups of flour. 1 tablespoon baking powder. 2 1/3 cups. 2 1/3 cups of sugar. And then 3 teaspoons of vanilla.
Perfect. Maybe I should try a little, just to be sure.
Are you serious? What is going on?
This tastes terrible. I better throw this out and make another one.
Ugh, I just struggle with these things. Alright. 1 cup of butter. Alright, let's do... Alright, 1 stick equals 1/2 cup, so we need 2 of those. Alright, we got that down. 2 eggs. Alright. 1 2/3 cups of milk. Alright. Alright, so we need another one of the milks. 1 tablespoon of baking powder. Alright, 2 1/3 cups of sugar. Alright, and teaspoon of vanilla. Oh, hang on.
Missed.
Okay, I'm reading the instructions wrong. That's what was going on. And then 3 teaspoons of vanilla. Okay, I don't think it's right, but here we go.
Perfect. Maybe I should try a little, just to be sure.
Oh, come on! Okay, I guess I am reading it wrong, so...
I better throw this out and make another one.
Let me try again here. Alright, so, a cup of butter. Alright, 2 eggs. Alright, 1... Okay, hang on. Okay, it's 1 2/3 cups of milk. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, and... Alright. 4 cups of flour. How many pints are in a cup? That's what I need to look at. Alright. So, got the cups of flour. Alright, 1 tablespoon of baking powder. One-third cups of sugar. 3 teaspoons of vanilla. Alright, well if this doesn't do it, I'm gonna call it a day. We'll come back to it tomorrow. Alright, hang on. What else was there? Okay, yeah.
Perfect.
Stop saying perfect if
I've
it's not
gotten this
perfect.
far. I might as well keep going. Maybe I should try a little, just to be sure. This tastes terrible. I better throw this out and make another one.
Come on, man. Alright, hang on here. Let's look at the notes again. 1 cup of butter. Alright. 1. Alright, got 2 eggs. Alright, 1 2/3 cup of milk. Okay. So 1. Alright, that's a cup. We need 2 more of those. Alright. 4 cups of flour. 1 tablespoon baking powder. 2 1/3 cups of sugar. Alright, so 1. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. It's just getting a little bit late, and I still want to stream on Twitch. I'll be back live tomorrow, a little bit later with this. Figure out everything tomorrow. Hope everybody has a good day, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.